Hello, welcome to our evening chill out session. This class is for you if you've had a busy day or a busy week and you just need to take a little bit of time to let go and to be in the here and now. You can do this class lying on your mat, or you could even do it lying on your bed if you have room. So we're going to come through some very basic stretches, and then I will hand you over to Helen for a meditation and relaxation. So just take a moment to settle yourself down. Lying down onto your back. And just tune in to your body. Notice where you might be holding any tension. And just make any little adjustments that you need to release that away. And then we think about your breathing. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Using each exhalation to let go, to feel your body sink. Your next exhalation, you're going to just gently turn your head to the left. And then inhale, bring your head back to the center, and exhale, turn your head to the right. Just going very slowly from one side to the other, connecting the movement and the breath. Next time you turn your head to the left, you're going to stay there. Just very gently ease that right shoulder down in towards the floor and slide the shoulder blade down your back so you feel you can reach out through your fingertips. Notice the stretch around the neck, the shoulder, maybe around the shoulder blade. Come back to the middle and then turn to look to the right. And gently press that shoulder back. Slide the shoulder blade down the back. And stay with that steady breath as we stretch out the neck on that side. Come back to the center. Taking a breath, taking the arms over your head. We're going to flex the feet. We take a full body stretch. And as you exhale, bring the arms forwards and point the toes down. Inhaling, arms come up and over, flexing the feet. Exhaling, pointing the toes, arms coming down. So we're connecting movement and breath. And using that to focus your thoughts inwards, in on you. This time as the arms come over your head, stay there, flex the feet, interlink the fingers, push the palms away, lengthening to the sides of the body, to the back of the body. And then I'd like you to just push a little bit more out through the right heel. So we're lengthening that right leg and then switch it to the left. Just going from one to the other, lengthening the legs, but in turn feeling the hips moving, the pelvis moving, which is moving the lower back as well. Come back to the center, press out equally through both heels. Lengthen to the sides and the back of the body. Let it go. Draw the right knee into your chest. Hug it in. Now you can hold the back of the thigh or the front of the shin. And just draw that knee in so we can release to the back of the hip and to the lower back on that side. And then keep hold of that knee with the right hand. And I want you to just circle that leg around. So getting some movement into the hip joint. And then circle the opposite way. Come back to the middle. Keep hold of the knee with the right hand and carefully take that knee a little wider. So you feel you're opening the hip. Feel an inner thigh stretch. Come back to the middle. Switch hands. Left hand holds the knee. Take the knee across the body and we'll come into a twist. So shoulders are down. And just notice how that feels to the bottom, to the outside of the thigh. If you feel it release, take it a little further. And then come back to the middle. Place that right foot flat on the floor. Take the left arm over your head and roll onto your left side. Try not to knock the candles. So we're finding a straight line, bringing the feet together, and then take that right arm over your head and just lengthen to the sides of the body, to the back of the body. Release the right arm, bend your right knee. See if you can reach behind and hold the foot or the ankle, or maybe you can just hold your trouser leg. And if you want a little bit more balance, just bend the bottom knee to hold you in place. Now from here, you're going to tuck the tailbone under. Feel you're pushing your hip forwards and find that stretch down through the front of the thigh. Gently release. Place that right foot flat to the floor and carefully roll down onto your back. You're going to slide the right leg out and let's hug the left knee in. So holding on either to the shin or to the back of the thigh. And we just want to release on that side. Keep hold of the knee with the left hand and just carefully start that circle, loosening into the hip. You might notice a few clicks or crunches. Want to ease that all away and circle the opposite way. Come back to the middle. Keep hold of the knee with that hand, left hand, and just take the knee out to the left side. So the leg is heavy in your hand. You can feel the hip open. Bring it back to the center. Right hand holds the knee. And then we carefully start to take that knee across to the right side. So finding your twist, releasing the lower back, also stretching to the bottom, to the outside of the thigh. And any time it releases, you can go a little further. Come back to the middle. Place that left foot flat to the floor. Take the right arm over your head. And then you're going to roll over onto your right side. So we're bringing the feet together. We take the left arm over your head and just lengthen to the sides of the body. Release the left arm, bend the left knee, reach behind and take hold of the foot or the ankle, or maybe just somewhere on your trouser leg. You can always bend the bottom knee a little to create a bit more balance. And then from there, tuck the tailbone under. So you do a little pelvic tilt and feel a bit more activation into the front of the hip and thigh. Gently release, take that foot to the floor and roll down onto your back. You're going to bring both knees into your chest. Hold on to the legs and then rock from side to side. And as you rock, let's circle those legs around. So we're moving into the hips a little more, but we're also getting the pelvis moving. And then we circle the opposite way. Come back to the middle. Place the left foot to the floor. Extend the right leg up. Now hold on to the back of the thigh and just gently draw that leg towards you as we circle that right foot around. Loosening into the ankle. There may be some clicks and crunches. And then you circle the opposite way. Come back to the middle. Just draw the toes down towards you so you are flexing the foot and you push up through the heel. Find a stretch to the calf, to the back of the knee, and maybe a little to the back of the ankle, to the Achilles. From there, take that right foot onto the left thigh, and we just gently ease that right knee away. And it may be that that's as far as you want to go, or you can take left hand to hold the foot and ankle, and take your right arm out wide, and we start to rock the legs a little way to the left, come back to the middle, little way to the left, and back to the middle. So your aim is to get the outside of the left thigh to touch the floor. Might not happen today, but just work to where feels right for you. Next time the leg goes across to wherever feels right, stay there, and just think about easing that right knee away from you a little bit more. Come back to the center. Place the right foot down. Extend the left leg up. Let's hold on to the back of the thigh, and we start to circle that foot around. Circle the opposite way. And then just flex the foot, draw the toes towards you, draw the leg a little closer, but no force, no bouncing. Release that and take that left foot onto the right thigh. So we're just easing that knee away, opening the hip. You can stay there, or your right hand can hold the foot or ankle. Take the left arm out a little wider, and we gently rock. So going over to the right side, being aware of the sensations in the left hip and thigh. It may be quite different from one side to the other, so no force or or bouncing. Next time the leg goes across, just to your maximum, stay there, and we ease that knee away from you a little bit more, just to increase the stretch. Carefully come back to the middle. Bringing your arms by your sides, taking your feet hip distance apart. So from here, we're going to just squeeze the bottom and tilt the pelvis up so you feel your lower back press down, and then come back down to a neutral position so your pelvis is flat. Same again, squeezing the bottom, tilting the pelvis, coming down. So working within a range that feels right for you. You want to get some movement to the lower part of the back, but with no force. And as you continue, you can lift a little bit higher if your body allows. But it's all about mobility, no force, no strength. Just let it flow. A couple more of those. And then come back down. So we're going to just bring the feet together, the soles of the feet together, letting the knees come out wide. And we want to feel a stretch to the inner thighs. So check you're not gripping with the thighs or squeezing the bottom. Allow gravity to take over a little bit. From there, we can take our hands behind our heads and just let the head be heavy in those hands. So the elbows are wide, chest is open. Just breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. We're using the exhalation to let go into the stretches, to let go of your day. And you may find as you hold it that the knees go a little wider. Or you may find as you hold that you've had enough, in which case just carefully bring the knees in and rest the knees against each other. Just staying for a few more breaths. Carefully release the arms and bring those knees back together. And keeping the knees close together, I'd like you to just rock the knees from side to side. Don't worry about getting all the way to the floor unless that feels quite comfortable. I'd like you to just gently move your pelvis from side to side and keep that going. Releasing any last bits of tension from the body. And then come back to the middle. And you're going to stay lying down. You can find a position that's comfortable for you. If you would like to cover yourself over with a blanket or a duvet, if you want cushions, get yourself comfortable and settled, and I will hand you over to Helen.
So when you're comfortable, close your eyes. This is a meditation to connect you to stillness and to a moment of pause. Start by bringing both of your hands to cover your heart, to honour yourself and the time that you've carved out to relax, to pause, to cherish the present moment. And now allow your hands to rest by your sides in an easy and effortless way. And bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to breathe in deeply through your nose and breathe out fully through your nose. Fill up your lungs completely and get a sense of letting go as you breathe out. An intentional relaxation of your body and your mind. Breathing in and breathing out. Count the length of your next inhale and match the length of your next exhale. Continue to breathe with equal counts for a few more breaths. As you continue, notice the natural pause between your breaths. Allow this pause to lengthen without forcing. Inhale. Pause, exhale, inhale, pause, exhale. Welcome the sense of letting go each time you exhale. Letting go. Letting go. letting go. You may also sense that as you pause in your breath, that there is a corresponding space between the thoughts in your head. Notice the parallel between the pause in your breath and the pause between your thoughts. Allow your breath to return to its natural pace. Notice the intuitive rhythm and flow that your body has as you breathe. A gentle fall and rise of your abdomen. The connection of your breath with your heartbeat. Connect to your body as it relaxes. See how it feels in the here and now, without any expectation or any judgment. Welcome peace in this stillness. The stillness between breaths and between thoughts. The stillness of simply being, with no need to change or to force anything. Simply be. Awake to the sensations in your body, to sensations in your hands and in your feet. Feel the energy moving within you. A feeling of aliveness. This attention to sensations lets you be in your body and in the present moment. When your mind is attentive to the sensations in your body, you can pause. You can extend the gap in your thoughts. This cherished pause is where you can experience peace and calm. Stay with this for a moment longer and know that you can always come back to this place of quiet, to this part of you. Now begin to broaden your awareness, moving outwards. Begin to sense the air around you as it makes gentle contact with your skin. Take in a full breath and let it out as slowly as you can. And do this again. Letting go of your breath, releasing any tension. Breathe. Take a cherished pause every time you need to. Slow down. Pause in the gap between thoughts and the gap between breaths. take one more breath, slowly in and out. You feel very relaxed and very calm. And now slowly bring some movement to your body. And wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your hands and feet. Put your arms above your head. Have a good stretch. And relax. And if you want to stay where you are, lying down, then please do so. Otherwise, open your eyes and slowly sit up. And hopefully you're feeling nice and stretched and relaxed. And thank you for joining both of us this evening. And until next time, take care.